So hey guys, what's up? Short update from China. So recently kaka-download ko lang ng OBS here, di ba? Ngayon in-explore ko siya. So habang in-explore ko siya, naisip ko why not make a video and then upload it on Coinrunners, di ba? Or my page sa Risk Trader. Kasi medyo matagal ko rin kayo hindi may kita. So this coming Friday ulit ako makakapunta sa show. Kasi Thursday pabalik ko from China. Um, okay, so let's go into Bitcoin technical analysis. Okay, so tanggalin muna natin tong mga trend lines kasi hindi na siya masyadong relevant dahil nag-breakdown na tayo sa triangle na to na nagsimula noong June 28 of 2018. Oh, by the way, guys, this is being recorded at November 18, 9:30 p.m. So, it's a Sunday and i-upload ko siya later. No, depende kung ma-upload ko siya by tonight or by tomorrow kasi China has banned YouTube. So, gumagamit ako ngayon ng ng VPN para makapag-access ng Facebook and YouTube. So, yeah, saglit lang guys. Sarado ko mo yung notification para less distraction. Okay, so Bitcoin. Nung nag-drop to, nasa Philippines pa ba ako? Yeah, I think nasa Philippines pa ako. This happened at November 14. So, nung November 16, ako umalis ng Philippines, coming here to China. Tapos ngayon is November 18. Yeah, so November 14, nag-drop, nabasag yung trend line, tapos bumagsak tayo ng malalim. Tapos November 15, it's a Thursday, so Wednesday siya nangyari after my show. No? Actually, nangyari tong drop na to after my show. So, nung Thursday is November 15, um, makikita tayo ng bullish candle kasi mahaba yung wick. Pero guys, I think hindi pa tapos yung drop natin. So, this is just a pullback before another drop para to create a new lower lows. Okay? I think if we go down below 5177, no? Kasi I think this drop na nangyari noong November 14, I think it created an all-time low this year. No, correct me if I'm not mistaken. No, and then the next day, November 14, bumagsak pa siya further down to 5,183. And I think we will go down lower than this recent low, no? Na si 5,183. I think we're gonna go lower than that kasi if I'm gonna apply Elliott wave theory and count waves, nasa pang number 4 pa lang tayo. So we have one more wave going down, which is wave 5. Right? So, yeah. I think we're gonna create a new lower lows ulit. Okay, so let's go into indicator analysis. So si MACD, wala tayong masyadong makikita kasi masyadong mataas yung time frame. So let's go into 12 hours. 12 hours, makikita natin, meron tayong momentum going up. Tapos itong si MACD at saka yung orange, mukhang gusto niya mag-cross up po dito. Parang dito, diba? After the big drop, diba? It's gonna go up. So, if this crosses up on a 12-hour time frame, it means we're really bullish kasi bihira lang mga fake na crossover sa 12 hours. right? So, ngayon, 12 hours. Yeah, so 12 hour sa RSI, wala pa rin. Pero, naghihintay ako ng bullish divergence sa RSI. Makita lang ako ng isang bullish divergence sa 12-hour RSI, I'm gonna go long. As in, medyo mataas sa position size. Kasi, guys, pag nagkaroon tayo ng bullish divergence sa 12-hour, no, it's very reliable, di ba? Compared sa mga 4 hours. No? So, when I see one, I'm gonna ladder for a long position. Hindi ako mag-all in agad. Kasi, tingnan nyo guys, dito, nagkaroon tayo ng double bottom here. Pero, bumagsak pa tayo. No? So, akala natin divergence na to. Pero, bumagsak pa tayo lalo. Tapos, dito tayo nagkaroon ng valid bullish divergence. Right? And kung titignan nyo, this would pass as a head and shoulder sa RSI. Okay, so wait lang. This is the left shoulder, the head, and ito yung right. No, so, itong nasa right shoulder, ito yung bullish divergence natin. Kasi lower low, higher low. Diba? So, dito, ang plano kong gawin, if we have a bullish divergence here, a higher low, I'm gonna enter a small long position, and then if we create another bullish divergence and we created another lower low, I'm gonna add more again. No? So that's what you call laddering. You don't go all in. You divide your position size into three. What I do is 2 to 3, diba? Para mas maganda yung yung profit natin in terms of percentage if success yung trade natin. No? So, wait, tanggalin natin to. Okay, so after the 12-hour, 4-hour time frame naman tayo. So sa 4-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame, definitely nag-cross up na tayo pero tulad nga ng sabi ko, prone to fake crossovers ang mga 4-hour RSI. Right? Tulad nito, fake crossover, diba? Fake crossover, bagsak, fake crossover, bagsak. Right? So usually, ginagamit ko lang si MACD. No? Ginagamit ko lang yung crossover strategy ni MACD if nasa 12-hour time frame or nasa daily time frame tayo. Right? And if I trade alone na lang sa bahay, I don't really use MACD. I just use RSI. That's the only indicator na kailangan ko. Aside sa mga chichaborechin na mga MAs. Actually, hindi ko naman masyadong ginagamit yung MAs eh. As in talagang Elliott Wave, RSI tsaka Elliott Wave. With Fibonacci, of course. Pero sa mga beginners, guys, very okay si MACD kasi once it crosses over, no, malalaman mo na kung anong trend. And when you know your trend, um, there's a saying that the trend is your friend. So you use that advantage. If you are in a downtrend, you go short. Never go long. But when you crossed up and has confirmed an uptrend, you go long and you don't go short unless we have crossed over and na-confirm na natin na downtrend na tayo. Okay? So Bitcoin in the 4-hour chart, yeah, I think meron pa tayong fifth wave going down. No, so we are at fourth wave 4, patapos na I think. No, I'm pretty sure this 50, oh no, 21 EMA is gonna act as a resistance, no, and then dyan tayo babagsak. So, ba't nawawala yung 100 EMA ko? Ayan, yung 50 pala yung nakasarado. Okay, so anyway, yeah, for our RSI, bullish, no? Kasi umabot na tayo sa oversold, then pataas na tayo papuntang overbought. But then again, on the 4 hour, ang hinihintay ko at ang hinahanap ko sa 4 hour RSI is for it to create a bullish divergence, a higher low dito. Parang ganito. No? Magkaroon ng ganito. Ganito maas. Pag nakita ko na to, dyan ako maglalong. No? Kasi usually guys, pag nag-bullish divergence tayo, gagawa nga tayo ng higher low sa RSI, pero we're gonna create a lower low on the price action. No? So when we do this higher low, this bullish divergence here, dyan natin matatapos si fifth wave. Right? And kung titignan nyo, this is the left shoulder, the head, and this is the right shoulder. Okay. So that, yun yung thought ko for Bitcoin. 1 hour, yeah. Um, hindi ko masyado ginagamit yung mga hidden divergences kasi ang madalas ko ginagamit is the ordinary and the basic divergences, no? And so ngayon, what I'm seeing is like this. We're creating a lower high on the price action, but we're creating a higher high on the map. On the RSI. So gets nyo guys, pag ang RSI umabot sa overbought, babagsak, diba? Eh yung usually kasi, pag papunta sa taas yung RSI from oversold to overbought, tumataas din ang presyo, sumusunod siya sa RSI. But on rare occasions na tumataas yung si RSI tapos patagilid na pababa yung price action, yan yung tinatawag nating hidden bearish divergence. No? And usually what happens after a hidden bearish divergence is babagsak tayo. Okay. So yeah, may mga chart na akong pinost sa Coin Runners dito. No? Nag-post ako ng ADA. Pinost ko rin si Ethereum. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss ADA din with you guys. No, tapusin na natin si Bitcoin. No? So I think tapos na tayo kay Bitcoin. And by the way guys, yun yung 1 hour. Diba? It looks like it wants to cross down. And also guys, lower high, right? This is a lower high, this is a lower high, this is a higher high. So usually guys, kahit sa MACD, no, when you see a higher high with a lower high, bearish na yan. Tapos partneran nyo pa ng mukhang gusto mag-crossover na itong MACD. Diba? So that's it for Bitcoin. Now let's go to Ethereum. Recently kasi madalas kong trade si Ethereum, so lagi yung madalas may update. So on the 1 day, not much to see. 12 hours. 12 hours, mukhang gustong tumaas. Right? But I'm still bearish din kay Ethereum kasi same with Bitcoin. Hindi ko pa nakikita yung fifth wave going down, no? So nasa pang fourth wave na tayo. Wala pa nakikita ang fifth wave going down, right? So even though na gusto mag-cross up sa 12 hour, I'm still not convinced na tapos pa tayo, Kasi minsan guys, pagka-cross up, hindi pa naman yun yung tapos ng downtrend. May mga correction pa rin na nangyayari. Right? So, on Ethereum, 4 hour chart. So, 4 hour chart, tulad ni Bitcoin, naghihintay lang talaga ako ng isang bullish divergence, no, or a higher low sa RSI. And when we create a higher low, no, we're gonna create a new lower low here sa current price action natin, which will be the fifth wave going down. So same sentiment lang kay Bitcoin with Ethereum. Same din silang may hidden bearish divergence. So guys, nakikita nyo, dito sa oversold, umabot na tayo dito sa overbought to. Kita niyan. Pero, guys, yung price action pababa. Habang tumataas si RSI, paggilid ng pababa yung mga candles o yung price action. So ngayon, umabot na tayo sa oversold, and guys, usually pag umabot tayo sa overbought, the next thing the RSI and the price action will do is to go down to the oversold to reset so that it could go up again to the overbought, no? So ayun, since nasa overbought na tayo, we're gonna go down. And usually when RSI goes down, the price also goes down, right? So yeah, same lang siya kay Bitcoin, Ethereum. Si Bitcoin Cash, wait lang. So Bitcoin Cash. Si Bitcoin Cash recently nakakahiya. Na-liquidate ako. Right? Na-liquidate ako kasi grabe pala yung volatility ni Bitcoin Cash, no? So, ang example ng scenario na nangyari is like this. I-explain ko na lang. So, guys, what volatility means is yung bawat galaw niya, malaki yung percentage. Compared sa Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin, mas malaki si Bitcoin Cash nung araw na yun, nung nan-liquidate ako. And nakakaya siya. Pero of course, guys, um, mas okay na rin na marinig nyo sa akin na nagkakamali ako. 'Di ba? Para pag nagkamali kayo, alam niyo na it's okay. Kasi, guys, paulit-ulit natin uulitin yung mga pagkakamali natin bago natin siya makorek. So, na-liquidate ako kasi let's say, pumasok ako dito for a short, right? Tapos, dito yung stop loss ko. Okay, so mark ka natin. Ito yung stop loss, right? Dito ako pumasok. Tapos, so dito pumasok, nilagay yung stop loss yan. Akala ko, na pag tumama dito, hindi pa ma-liquidate. Akala ko dito pa ma-liquidate, no? Kasi nung time niya medyo nagmamadali ako, so hindi ko rin na-check yung volatility niya. So nasa 10x leverage ako. So if here, pataas dito, tapos tumama siya dito sa pula, di ba? 11%. If 10x ang leverage mo, kung ang profit mo is 10%, ita-times mo rin sa 10 yung 10%. So let's say, ito, yung profit mo 11%, tapos yung leverage mo is 10, so 10 times 11, you will have 110%. So, kung ano yung pinasok mo, tapos tumaas yung price against it, no, let's say you are going long, tapos bumagsak siya ng 10%, maliliquidate ka na pag naka 10x leverage ka. Kasi 10% times 10, that's 100%. And 100%, makakain yung buong capital mo. So that's liquidation. So buti na lang guys, I still follow a very strict risk management na I only enter a small position. So nung na-liquidate yon, naramdaman ko rin yung sakit. Pero hindi siya sobrang sakit compared sa if I went in 50% or if I went in 100%. No? So that's my story with Bitcoin Cash. So it's a new lesson. It's definitely a new lesson for me to always check the volatility of any coin na papasukan ko. Kasi medyo naging kampante na naman ako sa skills ko kasi recently guys, diba, medyo nakuha ko ulit yung instinct ko sa market. Right? So, yeah, medyo naging kampante, hindi ko na-calculate yung volatility, kaya ako na-liquidate. So, kaya medyo natatakot ako laruin ngayon si Bitcoin Cash kasi very volatile siya. So, ngayon ang nilalaro ko is Ethereum and ADA. I'm also looking to short Ripple pero mukhang hindi pa siya tapos sa pagtaas niya. Pero si Bitcoin Cash, kung titignan nyo, this looks like a lower high or a bearish divergence for me. Right. I'm also bearish kay Bitcoin Cash pero hindi ko muna siya lalaroin. Medyo nakaka-trauma. So going on, next is ADA. So kay ADA, nag-post naman na ng chart sa Coin Runners group natin, no, kay Risk Trader tab. Ayun, pinost yung ADA chart. So I'm gonna explain it again. So 1 hour, the MACD looks like it wants to cross down, diba? And then the histogram is going down. A higher high on the price action versus a lower high on the RSI means that the bulls are losing control and the bears are taking over or loss of momentum. Right? Kaya ako nag-enter ng short position kay EDA. Okay, so ayun lang naman guys. I think that's it. No, kay Raven, okay guys, si Raven. So last time, sinabi ko, nag-drawing ako ng green box, sabi ko, dito yung magiging next support ni Raven. And nung nilagay ko tong green box, andito pa lang tayo. Wala pa to. Okay? Wala pa to. So ngayon nandito na tayo. And I'm expecting na RVN would do an ABC going up. Right? But keep in mind guys na if Bitcoin goes down, hihilain niya rin to pababa. So, yeah, I think may chance pa tayong bumagsak further. But this is acting as a good support and I hope it makes an ABC. Be- at least it makes an ABC before it goes down again. Right, so let's check the 1 hour. Ayun. So medyo okay pa naman. May kita natin suma-sideways, slowly nag-round up pataas. So sana patuloy-tuloy. Okay, singit din natin si Monero. Okay, the team's favorite altcoin, Monero. So let's do Monero here. Start with the daily. But guys, I think si Monero, same rin siya kay Bitcoin. Right? I'm also nagkukulang for me. I think we're lacking a fifth wave going down, which I think will be here or here. Right. So daily wala rin. Same lang yung kay Bitcoin for sure guys. Yun. Mukhang tapos na si number 4. Or, no. I think hindi pa. I think, yeah. So I think the 55 EMA will act as a resistance for the wave 4 going up before we go down to wave 5 here. Right? So yan yung 4 hour, let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour, wala pa tayo nakikitang bearish divergence. So what I think is may ganito pa mangyayari. A, C. No? And ito rin mangyayari dyan. A, B. Pero this time, we're gonna create a higher high on the price action but a lower high or a bearish divergence on the RSI. Tapos, babagsak tayo. Okay. So yeah guys, I think that's pretty much it. Um, please leave a comment what you think about this type of video. Gusto nyo ba na mas dalasan ko pa gumawa ng mga market updates during in the morning or at night? No, especially kung wala akong show sa studio. Let's say ang schedule ko is MWF, right? But I can try to do a homemade video update tapos post ko siya sa Coin Runners during Tuesday, Thursday, and then on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. No? Para kahit papaano, kahit wala akong show, may updates tayo. No? So, leave your thoughts on the comment section. Sa mga hindi pa nag-like and subscribe sa Coin Runners YouTube channel, please do. And again, thank you very much. Good night. Signing off from China.